Welcome to the Train Shop Weekly. This is Volume 4. That means fourth season.
4 years. This is the 4th year.
I was hoping to do something big, cool, new, exciting, and do something different.
You do that in 5 years.
Is that 5 years?
Yeah, that's a 5 year. Next year.
You're getting the same old stuff here. Sorry. I'm Bill Henning.
I'm Harry
That's
Henning.
Harry.
I'm Walt Herbine.
That's Walt. And welcome. Thanks for joining us. If you like the show, please hit like. If you don't like the show, hit like anyway. Tell your friends, subscribe.
All that cool stuff.
All that stuff.
Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Got lots of trains for Christmas.
Having a new year. Good new year.
A whole new year to start buying more trains.
That becomes a whole new budget, doesn't it?
Well, you think about it. With next week, January 11th, Lionel releases their new catalog.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be anxious to see what's in there.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. I mean, unfortunately, we can't
talk about it.
But there is some good stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
A little bit for everyone, depending on what your interest. Something for everybody.
Absolutely.
Have you done anything interesting the last couple of weeks? I know you were sick last week.
Yeah, I was sick last week. That's about it.
Exciting holiday, huh?
Yeah.
What were you up to?
Me?
Other than the shop here.
Other than the shop here, I've been concentrating on my rebuild of the layout in a specific section, which we'll keep under wraps till it's done. Okay?
No, you keep showing it on Facebook.
No, I show 1 or 2 pieces. I haven't gone any farther than that. What I'm doing there is going to be a surprise.
That's good.
How about you, Bill? You do anything exciting?
Yeah, what'd you do?
No, we got our kitchen done. We've been having a major kitchen remodel at our house. So they actually finished it on time, on schedule. So we had our kitchen right before Christmas.
Yeah, we had New Year's Eve at Bill's house.
Yep.
In the new kitchen.
In the new kitchen.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah, you are, but you were sick.
Yeah, you were sick New Year's.
But I didn't get invited.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I invited everybody.
I don't recall an invite.
You probably were out sick. You probably weren't here that day.
Yeah, you invited everybody here that was working.
Well, get your ass in here.
Oh, I kind of was a little sick, and I didn't want to pass it on to anybody else.
Maybe that's why I didn't invite you.
And then we've been working on new parts and stuff like that for our inventory, so that's the other things. We've been
we got
busy.
a bunch of some new stuff that came in.
Well, take a look. You don't got much time, so let's get going.
Let's get going.
Let's start off with, this is a Flags, Diamonds.
Bill thinks that's awesome.
Yeah, the Reading Blue Liners. Basically, the whole issue is devoted to the Blue Liners.
I have a couple sets of the.
I got my copy.
I have a couple sets of those.
Did you have the K-line ones?
Yes,
No,
I have.
I had them. I didn't like them. I got rid of them.
They were the good ones.
But I do have the MTH version of the green ones.
I am.
And they say Lansdale. I want to get the blue ones. I just haven't come across them.
I have the K-line ones both in the green and the blue. I think I have a couple sets of them.
I think I got rid of mine because it wouldn't make it over my Atlas switches.
Oh, really?
Because it has this one, the real long roller on it.
Well, to eliminate that problem, I actually put an MU cord between the two of them, and I actually TMCC'd them because when they had those, from ERR you could get the mini commander at the time, which they don't make anymore. But every one of them I put a mini commander in running all 4 motors, and that's what I have them running on. They run awesome. They're a little faster than they need to be.
And then, being the winter months, this is an appropriate book, or 2 books come out. It's called Snow Fighting Equipment. They got 2.
Snow this weekend.
Yeah, it's supposed to, but well,
we'll see.
We'll see where the line is.
It's gonna rain. Anyway, there's 2 books. One for A through K, and one through L through Z.
Cool.
Yeah, it's basically.
They are cool to watch on YouTube.
Yeah, you see some of those videos, especially the rotary snowplows.
Did you see this one in the back? It's got Lansdale Station in the background.
Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, it's got all the snow equipment, removing equipment from various railroads.
There's a cool Canadian National one. To see the train coming along, what do you call it? It goes across the crossing.
They're all plows. Are there any rotaries in these, or just?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Oh, there's a jet.
Yeah, the jet one's pretty
The
cool.
jet one's pretty cool.
Jet
That's the
engine.
one Lionel did.
With a tank car behind, it's probably full of jet fuel.
Yeah, Lionel
There's
did
that one
of
video
those.
at the Amtrak one, where the lady's standing on the side and the Amtrak pulls into the station and just
Snow
the water.
everywhere.
plows her with snow.
No, I never seen that.
Oh,
I
it's
seen
a-
the water.
Oh, that one's
Nah,
alright.
Maybe I did see that one. I think it was the one was cool.
Yeah.
The Katy National is cruising along and coming through, and when it hits the grade crossing, the engineer can't see because the snow's covered the windows.
All right, so what do we got new over there for today,
where
Walt?
to-
I don't know where we want to start.
Where do you want
We're
to
gonna start with the cars, or we start with the
Sure.
engines? Start with the cars. Let's do a quick. What do you call it? Quick HOs. We got came in a little kind of late. The Lionel HO Christmas car.
Are
Yeah,
they identical to the large scale?
yeah, they have the the O gauge version, the S gauge American Flyer version, and then they have the HO. Yeah, this kind of came in the day after Christmas, but we still have
Yeah, we
all,
have them.
we have all three. So if you didn't get your
Christmas
annual
car.
Lionel Christmas car, which they're a neat thing to collect every year.
I gotta say that I have a large
still a chance.
collection
This one was
of
pretty
them.
sharp, I thought, with the plaid,
I like the
red
truck
and
in the
black,
tree.
the red and black plaid.
Yeah, okay,
Door.
it's Lionel. Let's keep going. Let's get over this. Let me get this out of the way. Here's Bill. Just how to get this. Just
Oh,
Sure.
what? Because it's Conrail, you can't handle it?
it's a 50 foot Superior plug door box car. And you heard what railroad it was from Harry.
I got it just for you, man.
I don't want it.
Sure.
No, it's bad enough I had to touch it and put it on the shelf.
Sure.
I don't want it.
I don't want it. You can have it. Yeah, they're a sharp looking car.
Yeah, it is.
They're the more their basic line. They sell for a little more than $30. They're
Nice
car.
looking car.
Yeah.
Look at it. Some purple boxes.
Purple.
I saw one car there I really liked. I'll wait till you get to it.
Some 50 foot PS1 box cars. We got them in New York Central or Pittsburgh and Lake Erie.
I like the horseshoe curve
Yeah, we
car.
just want to see the horseshoe car one.
Yeah, it's alright except for that little blue thing on the side. Horseshoe curve.
I think it's kind of cool looking.
Nice looking car.
Yeah.
Of course it's a nice looking car. It's MTH.
That don't mean it's don't mean it rolls good.
That's for KD couplers.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Katy coupler mounts. You gotta take apart the truck to put them on. Well, I like the car. Car ain't bad looking. I wonder if they have them up at Horseshoe Curve at their museum there.
Pretty sharp looking.
Yeah.
Horseshoe curve, bridging the gap for 150 years.
Probably have them up at the museum.
I mean, it's a nice car, individual handrails, and
Oh, yeah. MTH always done a nice car.
yeah, it is a Premier. With the
Yeah, their
Open
premier
grate.
cars are great.
open grate roof walk.
I do have quite a bit of them. I like the fact they put air hoses on them.
And it's got a little chain for the brake wheel.
Yeah, what's that other one? That flat car I think is neat.
Start out with, what do you call it? I'll either got flat car with a 48 foot trailer. Came out in Burlington Northern. And you got Canadian Pacific with Speedy Express Limited.
Speedway.
Speedway.
Speedway, I'm sorry.
Cool.
And what do you call it? Then you got some New York Central with, for all you 80s kids, you Toys R Us.
That's
Okay.
the car I thought was cool. That and the AMC. The Pacer.
And then you got the C&O
Yeah.
with American Motors for all
Yeah,
you
I thought that was pretty cool.
AMC people. What do you call
Bill says the Toys R Us is his.
This thing's cool.
I'm a Toys R Us kid. That was my favorite place to go to look for die-cast cars.
I remember going to the grand opening,
Yep.
the one here outside of Lansdale.
The one in Montgomeryville.
Yeah. I remember going to the grand opening. There were thousands of kids waiting to see Bruce Jenner. So waiting in line, finally got inside. There was like elbow to elbow. And there he was, Bruce Jenner, the Olympic star.
That's all you went to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went for the toys.
I was in all the kids. He reached over all the other kids and shook my hand. I was on top of the world. That is cool.
That is cool truck. That one I like. That's impressive.
Where's that Lionel one? Kitty City. Took it home.
I don't know if we have any more of the
Here,
Kitty City.
Well, it's not Kitty City, but it's... I forget what it's called. I'm just curious to compare the two.
Nice looking trucks. Any of them back over there with a truck on it, Walt? Just to compare the trailers to trailer.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's called Lionel Play World.
Play World, which was Kitty City.
I guess it was Kitty City in some regions.
Yep, it depended on which region you were in. Out west it was Play World.
Definitely a little smaller trailer.
Yeah, I'd say so. One's a
Different.
40 foot and one's a 53 footer.
No, it's a 48 footer. You gotta figure different errors.
That's a 40 foot. This is a
I
53.
didn't think about. I mean,
You think Kitty City?
it was
Kitty-
about the same era. That's the same era. Wasn't it?
No, Kitty City was long gone before Toys R Us came about.
Nah, they weren't.
No, they weren't. They
We-
used to go down to Willow Grove to Lionel Kitty City.
I don't know.
They were right across from where the mall was. Used to go there all the time.
I
I do-
remember going to Kitty City down in Norristown.
I mean, the Lionel's nice. I got that.
Yeah, that looks like a Weaver car.
Yeah, got the wood decking. So it is a little older style.
Yep.
Well, this has a steel decking. Definitely different size, huh? We can't fit him up there. There you go.
Well, like I said, this is a 40 foot. This is all they had back then was 40 and 45 foot car trailers. Now they run 50 and 53 footers.
Surprised it doesn't have any other, like, neither one of them has like a trailer marking details.
Yeah, it's saying the length of the trailer or the height.
Yeah, some like detailed.
Detailed info, trailer info.
Yeah, but that's all that stuff's kind of new.
Yeah.
That's in the 2000s.
Yeah.
What, the trailer info?
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't. They still had it back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Both pretty cool.
Because we had old 40 foot trailers at Hatfield that we've had for years, and they say 40 foot right on the front nose.
Mhm.
And they give you the height right off of the front because the driver has to have it.
All right.
Right up on the top edge.
Moving right along.
Cool.
You want to do accessories or you want to do engines?
Yeah, let's do an engine.
Do accessories.
Do
Well-
accessories?
The engines for last. Save the
Alright.
best for last.
Pull your accessories out.
All
here,
right.
Walt.
What do you want to start with?
Let's start with that balloon.
The balloon. The
Yeah.
weather.
The weather. That one was a while we've been... If anybody remembers the weather balloon that got shot down on the East Coast here.
No, I'd not get too much into that.
The Chinese weather balloon.
The Chinese weather balloon, that's where these started from. And
Well, actually, Lionel did the artwork for this.
as a joke.
Well, they put it out on April 1st, April Fools. Yeah, it was pretty funny. But then
Everybody wanted it.
everybody wanted it. They're like, that is cool.
I think it's pretty neat. The fact that everybody wanted it to make them produce it,
Yeah, to the
you
point
know,
where they made it.
which I think is pretty cool.
I think it cracks me up. It said made in China. So do you think the factory workers are laughing when they were making
They
these?
probably didn't even know about it.
I'm sure all the
Somebody
factory workers,
knew.
They knew. I'm curious, does the balloon say anything, or is it just a white balloon?
I don't know.
It's all wrapped up nice and tight. Probably just a white
Probably
balloon.
just a white balloon. It shows just white on the thing, so I would imagine it's white.
But this was a post-war.
Yep, I have the original post-war ones myself.
It clips onto there.
Clips on there and blows the balloon up. And then you got the missile
launcher.
The missile launcher.
It includes 4 balloons, motorized blower.
Not affiliated with PRC Balloons International.
And then it's got its big old missile. Similar to the red, white, and blue ones that we have. This was pretty neat.
So yeah, I think it's a pretty funny accessory. Based on the old post-war set.
Next thing is, let's stick on with missiles. Rocket launchers. Come on, Lionel. You need to update to get to SpaceX launcher.
SpaceX?
Little Elon Musk. Send up a satellite. Starlink.
This was another one of those from the early 60s, late 50s, early 60s.
In the space era.
So basically they took that one and just updated it with Legacy Command.
Yep.
Sounds.
Yeah, they did one a couple years ago with
realistic sound
TMCC.
effects.
About 10, 15 years ago or better.
Lighted ignition illusion and has a smoke unit.
Cool.
So it smokes too. When it's launched, getting ready to launch.
They even got your smoke fluid in the back of what flavor you want.
Yeah.
Almost makes you want to take it out and check it out.
Lighted ignition smoke unit requires Lionel smoke fluid not included. Launching rocket, plug and play, a control box included. Looks pretty cool, but I have to pull this one apart right now.
No, I don't want to pull that one out. It's a lot to put back in there.
On our last one
That one we could pull out.
is the Billups crossing gate from the Illinois Central. This was when in
Mississippi.
Mississippi. That's it. Excuse me. Let me get out my Google information on that.
When was it built? In the 30s?
1940.
And they took it down in 1970.
70, yep. Let's see. Let's go. It was a prototypical grade crossing signal installed at a dangerous Illinois Central crossing in Mississippi on Highway 7.
The only thing that I really don't like about this is it's built on Fastrack. Okay? And it's not plug-in. You know, like their gates and that. Which I like their gates because then you can get rid of the Fastrack. You still use the plugs like I did on the layout. And you can maintain the Lionel part of it, you know. I can see a lot of guys would be chopping these things up just to have that.
It's now on Mississippi Highway 332 in Grenada, Mississippi.
Granada.
Mississippi. It was installed in the mid-30s.
Let's see here. This one?
It should be in the center alligator.
Oh, right there. Alright, I was looking. There you go. Plug that in. Plug that in. Ooh, we got power. Woohoo. Should be able to come down here to clear it. Yeah, look at that. The death lights up. That's pretty cool.
Sounds like the old fire whistle.
Yep.
Air raid
Used to-
sign. Yep.
Used to blow during the day.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That would probably get annoying on a layout.
Why don't you video it?
Huh? I have a close-up video.
Okay.
Of it.
Guy's dead already. That's pretty cool.
It needs we put a toggle switch on the top for the sound.
There's
Turn the speaker on and off.
There's a button on there in the track. I think in the middle of the track. There's a switch to
Oh,
turn
there.
off.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's try it with the switch. I think that turns the sound off.
I don't know.
Let's find out. I think it turns the speaker off like the others did. Nope.
I didn't turn it.
Ah.
There
Yep.
you go.
There you go. Yeah, it just turns the speaker off. Which is cool. That could get annoying if you got 20 trains going through. Yeah, that was quite interesting.
Alright, what do you want to do first? How about these guys?
Yeah, let's check one. Yeah, check one of them out.
These are 2.0s.
He has a 2.0 Lionel Plus 2.0.
Plus 2.0, which you can run off of TMCC, which is rather nice. Because you can run TMCC or Bluetooth with those, which I think is great.
Yeah, they're the ones that you can run just about everything.
Yeah, you can run just about everything, right?
And a lot of the guys that are,
Universal remote, Bluetooth.
Conventional.
a lot of guys just getting
Conventional.
into the stuff like it because they can use the Bluetooth, not spend a lot of money to get started, and then, you know, work their way up to a.
Can you run conventional?
Yep. Let's run this puppy. You want to run it with the app or the universal remote?
I don't know. I mean,
Let's try.
both.
Let's try with the universal remote first to see
Yeah.
if it does run with the universal.
oh, it does. But I'm curious to see the sound difference between the TMCC and
Oh yeah. The added features.
Dispatcher, I'm laid up. Can I depart? Over. Stand by for track orders. Out. Dispatcher, how's the line up ahead? Am I clear? Over. Anybody else going to be out there with you? Not that I've heard. I haven't heard anybody all day in the area. Over.
Some of the different sounds you don't pick up.
I'm going to be here for a while. Timetable has us holding here for number 9, and she's running about 20 minutes late.
And you definitely have a slower pickup speed using the legacy.
No, hold on there. We have FRE right here. Okay. Clear board all the way. Gonna make this run in record time. Dispatcher, how's the track look? Am I clear? Over. Traffic, clear track ahead. Over.
You got it. Well, there is one big difference that you do notice from this remote to that remote. And one is the speed control. You have more slow in speed control and more speed steps with this than you do with that. The other thing is we got the crew talk.
Yeah, this is basically just as a tower comm.
That has the tower comm, and this you can get the crew talk and so forth with it, which I thought was nice. And you can turn your smoke on and off through this as well.
The next.
Now my favorite, the duty bugs.
The
doodle
bugs. Doodle bug or doodle bug.
Doodle bugs.
Is it one word or two?
It can be both words.
Anyway, these were original concept was in 1924.
Nope, 1907.
1907, but they were put on the rail in 1924.
That's it.
Chicago Northwestern, I believe,
Yeah, let's see.
and Northern Pacific in August of 1924.
The Halloween one's pretty cool.
The Halloween one is neat. And then I believe down the road when they took these out of service, a lot of the Spurry rail cars were used for track inspection and with the leftovers.
Yeah, the earliest in the history of the doodle bug can be tracked back to General Electric in 1904. And then it goes on. Blah, 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 blah.
150 horsepower. They were all gas, not diesel. When they became diesel, they became known as RDCs.
Okay. So the first produced one was in 1906 by General Electric. The first one to go into service was for, excuse me, the Chicago Great Western.
Great Western, yep.
1924.
And the Northern Pacific, both in August of 1924.
Some suppliers was Pullman Standard, J.G. Brill, Standard Steel Cars, St. Louis Car Company, and
there's actually a lot of these on tourist
Bradley.
rails today.
GE Production did 89 cars from 1906 to 1917, and Electric Motor Production did about approximately 500 cars.
Does Strasbourg have one?
Horsepower rating went from 150 to 900.
Allentown and Auburn has an ex-Pennsylvania that was actually loaned to them from the Black River and Western. Okay? Black River and Western has their Pennsylvania Railroad Doodlebug that they use over there. But like I said, when Allentown and Auburn were first starting, they loaned it over to them to use. And help them get started.
The lengths were from 55 to 80 feet.
Let's give one of these a test spin. I'm going to try the Halloween one.
Yeah, we always do the Halloween one.
Yeah, I like the Halloween sounds.
Yeah, they are funny. Okay.
Let's do that one.
Locomotive 1031 is standing by. We cannot be stopped. Soon, my creatures, all will be ours. We're almost there. I can see the end of the line now. Gaze into my eyes. May I have a drink of your blood? Locomotive 1031 is standing by.
Oh, I definitely like these Halloween ones. They get me. I like the sounds. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that seems like to be a really big thing.
Is that the Doodlebugs?
Yeah, the Halloween.
Halloween
The whole
stuff.
Halloween theory.
Well, that's the second
Biggest
largest for-
holiday after Christmas.
well, before Christmas, you mean? Because everybody's starting to do their layouts. They're doing Halloween layouts and stuff, and then they turn them into Christmas layouts, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of people like Halloween.
Yeah, it's like the second biggest
Yep.
money-making holiday.
And the Doodlebugs, though, they're pretty sharp looking. They got quite a variety of them. They're pretty popular. Something simple you can just put on your layout. Go
Yep,
for a
run
spin.
it, pull a passenger car or two
Yeah.
with them.
They were a great concept at the time.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Well, that was made to go over like countrysides and more light rail.
All right, what else we got?
I want to talk about, we have one local fellow, him and I think his buddy, they're kind of doing some trees. So they're doing these
Yeah, I
basically
saw
hand
those.
fabricated trees.
I saw those. I want to see if he can do me some autumn trees for my layout.
Yeah, he has autumn trees.
Yeah, I think I like to
You
see if
take
he
it
can
out
do
of
me
the-
a half a dozen trees.
It is.
The price
That's
is
probably. I mean, people, you might not be able to see it up. These are probably one of the nicest trees
Yeah,
I've seen. Very, very realistic
He
looking.
puts on all the branches by hand, and the leaf, whatever he uses for the leaves, is really sharp. But that's a basic green.
They're
But
the Scenic Express leaves.
are they?
Yeah,
But he does a good job.
if they look awesome, but I like to do some in the yellow and autumn colors.
Yeah, he
for
does.
my
He does
layout.
do autumn. This is a cherry blossom tree.
That's pretty cool.
We've got a lavender one.
What's the lavender?
Lavender scale tree. It's kind of purplish, flowery.
Yeah, but any type of tree that it is, or
Ah,
that's like a spring tree,
Yeah.
something you'd see in the spring.
yeah.
Same thing with that one. That's another one you'd see in the spring
This
with
is
all its white.
This is a dogwood tree.
Yeah, you'd see that
Yeah.
in
Well,
the spring
we got
too.
a handful of them to try them out. See what guys thought. I mean, if you want
I think they're really nice.
especially if you want a nice detailed tree for close to the front edge of your layout.
Oh,
Yes, very detailed and
I mean,
very, very, very reasonable.
Further back from your layout, naturally you don't need as detailed, but something if you want something really
Up
nice
front.
up close.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're pretty nice. So like I said, we got a handful of different wines. Figure put them in the store here, give them a try. I mean, you guys are new. They're
Trying to
They're
look
trying.
nice little presentation.
Yeah.
The bags are kind
The
of.
bags are a little different. I mean, I think you need something a little different for.
a nice box. He's
A
got to come
box
up
or
with a nice
something.
box, but I know
Yep.
they're just
They're
starting.
just starting, so hey,
Hey, it can
I
more-
got to give them kudos for.
Yeah, I'll hope. I mean, they're probably the
sharp trees.
nicest trees I've seen out there.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have them on the website because I'm not
That's
sure
right.
how they'd ship.
Yeah,
I'm afraid if you ship
that's-
them, they'd fall apart or
or
something.
break. Yeah, they get
So-
crushed.
We'll have to see about shipping. So for now, they're just available here in this store.
That's the same reason we don't ship our tunnel portals that we make because they break. We
Yeah.
don't want them broken.
Yeah, the railroad plaques
The
too.
plaques too. Yep.
After
Some
shipping.
stuff is in-house stuff, guys. We may show it, but you got to make the venture out to see us, and
Do we have
you can get some of this oddball stuff.
do we have anything else we wanted to share for tonight?
Some parts.
Oh,
Yes, parts. We've been busting our butts on parts, and
Hey, give me that one box.
oh, yeah, I got a lot of stuff here that we've been doing. A lot of you guys, like the Train Master, they're always missing railings or they're busted up or rotted out. And we have a complete set
So we're
with
gonna-
windows and horns.
So we're basically offering a whole Train Master refresh kit.
Pretty much. And this
Limited
gives you the
supply.
2 horns, the headlights, and then all the railings for it.
Even the front one.
Even the front, yeah, it gives you a front, the back, and then all of your side pieces.
Side pieces.
These are limited run. Once these are gone, that's it.
It's a nice setup. Nice, like I say, Train Master refresh.
Then we have another limited run, or these are the gears for the tin plate O gauge crane. And these are actually nobody's made these for a while. We got quite a bit of these that we'll be doing. They're a limited run. The headlight. This is one of the headlights that goes on the little tin boilers. The headlights are usually always cracked apart from zinc rot. So we have those little headlights on our website. There's another limited run. And then we did bring back in the battery brackets.
What's the difference?
Well, that's the F7. This is the Jeep, and this is the Alco. And that one there is $14 for the F7s. These are $4.20 for the Jeep and $4.20 for the Alco.
So these are ones that are usually always corroded from people leaving the battery.
From people leaving batteries in, yep. And usually destroyed. And it's got the screw hole for your relay to go in. So, some nice pieces there. Like I said, this is limited run and limited quantity. Okay.
That's all I got. Other than I did want to comment. Here in the Northeast, we have the green sheets, the infamous green sheets.
Oh yeah.
Which basically it tells you about all the open houses for a lot of the different railroad clubs in this area.
It's coming
Clubs
up on
and
you.
private layouts.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different railroad clubs and layouts on this sheet. Yeah, they have their open houses usually through November, December, January, and some of them are February too. We have copies of these sheets here at the store, but Walt and I are thinking we want to take a visit to some of these.
Yeah, we need
over the
to.
next couple of weeks, we can hit a couple
ones. Yep.
Get some video clips and share them because some of these clubs some of these layouts are just
They're
incredible.
amazing. Yep.
Yeah, so we really gotta.
Some of them we haven't been to in quite a few years.
I don't know. Much of these I've never been to. So yeah, so we're gonna visit some of these clubs so we can share with you guys. You know, get some inspiration. You know, they're really cool.
Well, let's call it a night, guys.
Nah, let's not.
Thanks everybody for watching, and don't forget to hit like, share, and tell your friends about us. We may be the three here that, you know, hey, we're trying. We're not the greatest. We're not the worst. So
You just get us.
you just get us, pretty much.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.